It's been a long day. It's been a long day. I was out all day. You will see that on tomorrow's vlog. And I'm a bit tired. In hindsight, I probably should have canceled. I was up early, had to take the dog to the groomers. And we went out for the latter part of the afternoon, or early part of the afternoon. Oh, let's kind of that way. Let's just... Alright, let's grab that. I'm just going to adjust everything here. Alrighty. This pen is in my way. Okay. Sorry. October is done. I gotta get rid of this letter page. Can we just... It's done. Unbelievable. Okay, sorry. I was just trying to be funny. I am chilly. Oh my gosh, I am so cold. I had to make a cup of hot tea. Isn't this the cutest mug you've ever seen? I have a crown on my mug. You're right if you saw I had a crown on my mug. Hello, everyone. I know, where has the last 25 years gone? Hello, hello. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the chit chat. I made a cup of Davidson's organic chai tea. That's what we're having tonight. Just felt like some chai. As I just steamed up my glasses. And if you guys didn't know, I am a Davidson's Organics tea ambassador. I don't talk about it too much, but yes, I can get you, I have a 20% off code at Davidson's. Yes, 20% off. If you love organic teas, loose leaf or bagged, I can hook you up. It is freezing out. I know, it's like we go from wearing tank tops to wearing sweatshirts. I don't want any snow. Keep your snow, please. I don't want it. Good evening. Thank you. Oh, I hear you, Ashley. I saw that. They have a mix. That's the problem with Dunkin'. Same thing with their matcha. It's a mix. It's not just tea. It's good though. I do enjoy it. I may get one before the month's out just because. Hello, hello. So yes, I have a mug fit of a princess. It's all jeweled and fun and so pretty, isn't it? Except I can't have hot tea when I have glasses on. Oh, so good. Okay. Thank you, Anna. One of my lovelies sent this to me for my birthday, and I thought it was so pretty. I always save it for hot tea because I love the fact that it has a pretty little lid and it keeps it nice and hot. It's just, you know, it has a matching spoon. I'm telling you, I get spoiled. I know it's so cold. It went from summer to winter. I don't like this. And Peter's not feeling well today. I don't like that. We just had a bout of him with his throat a couple weeks ago. I hope he's not coming down with that again. Hello, hello, hello. What was I going to say? I thought I had something important to say. Guess not. How's it going? Okay, I do have something important to say. 3 weeks from tomorrow is Thanksgiving. Isn't that creepy? Tomorrow's the 2nd. The Thanksgiving's on the 23rd. That is scary. I did not realize it was that close. I got to get a turkey. I'm going to keep my eye out. Last year I got it at Aldi. It was a pretty good price. But yeah. Are you ready for a holiday? I'm not ready for a holiday. Oh, hear you, Barb. I don't like snow. No snow for Halloween. Wow. Well, you're the new one, Catherine. So they're gonna be like, you know, the newbies get the crappy shifts, unfortunately. I went to a new Sprouts today. You'll see that in the vlog tomorrow. It's right around the corner from where my boys went to high school. I could actually technically drive myself there. So, hello, hello, hello. Bailey got groomed. I should have put his picture in that vlog, and I didn't. While he was getting groomed, I did a few reels in ShopRite. So hopefully I'll get those edited tomorrow. We'll have some fun reels going up. It was all about my favorite things to get at the grocery store. Things I look for, things I gravitate towards at the grocery store. Hello, hello. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, as long as you don't mind. Awesome. That's what I tell the boys. Now, Peter hates stork Thanksgiving. Hates it. I'm like, you don't even cook. He likes to be around the family, likes to watch the football game. Oh, I understand, Ro. I do. And honestly, most people eat the white part anyway. Nobody likes the dark meat. I'm not sure why that is, but that's always the last to go, I noticed. I always show it in the turkey soup. Because nobody eats it. So yeah, I should probably do a turkey breast, but they don't know. Do they have them really big? I've never even noticed. Yeah. I don't mind. I like both. But yeah. Excuse me. I don't mean to. I'm going to yawn a lot. Oh my gosh, because I'm relaxed. I was out in the wind today. It was, oh my God. Steve took me to this fun kitschy place for lunch today. It'll all be on the vlog. And there's pictures of Steve on there. Somebody's got to work, right? Especially if you're in the health field, you always have to pick a holiday. My Bailey had a good day today. It was just saying he had a really good morning, and I'm like, he's got to go to the groomers. He wasn't happy about it, but it's all done. He looks smashing. Hopefully he'll have a good day tomorrow. You know what I've been giving him the last couple of days? I don't know if that's helped. Instead of the rice, I've been giving him a boiled potato in his food. I don't know. I think it might be helping him. Yes, absolutely, Autumn. I agree. I have to get mine. Thank you for the reminder. I want to get him before the end of the year. So that's the next to-do list. Memo. Eyes are done. Check off my list. Back is done. Heart's done. Got my CPAP checked. The only thing I have to do is the girls. So yes, you are totally right. Keep us updated, Autumn. Yeah, I definitely have to get mine done. It's been a while. Oh. It's very rare that I have a hot cup. You know, I maybe I'm coming down with something. Didn't think about that. Oh, you know, I'm used to it by now. Slapping my girls on the thing. I just can't imagine if you don't have a lot, how it must really hurt. Because I know it hurts me, and I got a lot there. I hear you, Autumn. Keep positive thoughts. Everybody keep Autumn in your prayers, and we will definitely be praying for you. Happy hump day, Bear Mama. It's the unknown, you know, it's the unknown. And, you know, we always think the worst case scenario. Well, I will say, not that I'm making light of it, Autumn, but the all additive was pain. That's why people don't ever find out they have it, because they don't have pain. So maybe having pain might be, I don't want to use a positive thing, but that could be, like, I always hear, like, that's why people get, or they don't find out right, because they don't have any pain. So I'm thinking maybe you having pain might be something else, but definitely that needs to be checked out for sure. Oh, I want to do some curry. I did get some at Thrive. I don't remember what kind it was though. Yeah. Because that all additive was, I don't really want to use the C word, but there usually is never much pain with that. It's like, that's why people just are, by the time I find out, it's like, oh my gosh, I didn't know I had that. I didn't have any pain. So I'm hopeful. Oh, my chest didn't go down. Yeah. I did go down from a double D to a D, which honestly, I don't notice that much difference. I mean, the waistband, went from like a 48 to a 38. So yeah, that did go down. But the girls themselves, they're still there. And sometimes in videos I'm doing them, I look like, oh my God, my boobs look huge. It is what it is at some point. So definitely keep you in our thoughts though. Because it is, even though it's still scary, I get it. It's still scary. I totally understand that. But Thanksgiving's coming. Thanksgiving's coming. But like I said, Thanksgiving isn't that bad of a holiday when you break it down in food. I think the most detrimental thing is usually the pie. Um, like I said, it's very vegetable forward, and turkey isn't that bad. You can make a light cranberry sauce. For me, my biggest thing on my plate is the stuffing. Good evening, Tiffany. Cheers to you. I was hoping to go down to like a C. That would have been really nice. Heck, I've been happy with a B, but I knew that was not going to happen. But hey Bates, a triple D. I've seen people that are like at K's and stuff. I'm like, where does one find a bra that's a size K? I think you have to order them online. Oh wow, I love turkey. Well, Christmas time is the freaking cookies. It's the friggin' Christmas cookies that get me every year. That sounds good, Catherine. Exactly, Autumn. It is a holiday, not a holiday or a holiday month. Like, I think we take the whole month of November. Well, it's Thanksgiving, probably gonna have a gain. And I didn't even mention in last week's video, which I forgot, my overall for the month of October, which I don't even know what it is. I have to look. It's probably up. I would venture to say it's up. Thumbs up. Saucy wenches in the house. The cookies get me, because you know what the problem is? I'll tell you what the problem is. We only ever have those cookies then. So we really want them. If we made those cookies all during the year, we probably wouldn't eat them as much. That's a fact. Yep. I just got a gingerbread flavored cereal. I'm hoping it's good. Because if you don't know me well enough, hi, I'm Jace. I love gingerbread. So it was one of those high protein cereals. I was at Sprouts. You'll see that in my haul tomorrow. Oh, thank you, Anna. I love the sweets. I have a very hard time controlling myself with the sweets. Oh my God, rosemary. It's like one of my favorites. I like to put it on chicken. I like to put it in my bagel buns. It's really good on the bagel buns. And then when it toasts in the oven, it's really good. It's a no November. Just say no. I like that. No November. Hi, Annette. No, November. I should write that down. No, November. No. I don't know what I'm not gonna do a separate video for it, but today is I stopped doing Sugar Smart. I had a very good month. I enjoyed it. Did I feel a communal with it? It was okay. I didn't have that bad of a time, but I'm thinking of possibly doing the diabetic plan on Weight Watchers because it gives me my proteins back, my eggs, my chicken, my turkey, my fish, and it takes away from my fruit, which is fine, and yogurt, which I'm not that, upset about. I miss the eggs and the poultry being 0. So I'm thinking, I'm still in maintenance mode though. I'm thinking of trying that. Hey, you know what? It's Challenge Me month, and I was challenged to try that, so I may just do it. Yeah, Bear, where did you come up with that, Bear Mama? The cookie exchanges. I love rosemary. Movember. Good for you, Tiffany. Exactly. I'm not, I feel like it's always fun to try things. Hello, Lori. Awesome, Cindy. Oh, you don't like zeros? I don't like certain zeros. I'm gonna be honest. The biggest ones are eggs and chicken. Honestly, I can do without the fish, and I can even do without the yogurt. I miss the chicken and the eggs. And now I have beans, which are a good one as well, because I really want to do more Mediterranean food. If you weren't here last night, I'm also trying to incorporate more of the Mediterranean aspects. And beans are in there, so that would be helpful as well. Oh, just give it time, Catherine. Give your body time. That's good, Barb. That's a good price. Catherine, it's a shame. I really wish you could make goal at a meeting because you work so hard. I would love to see you get lifetime. Ah, the dreaded steroid injection. I know that feeling. Oh, I got you. Marie. You don't like it as a 0 point. You like those foods, but you want to be accountable for them. Nothing wrong with that. Well, I definitely will be still weighing my chicken because I like knowing the protein that I'm getting. But of course, if I track in WW, I'm not going to know that. Am I? But yes, Amari. Now, what I will, maybe if I remember to post it in the group. Last year, I made fun little printables for Thanksgiving. I made like a prep list. I made a menu list. Like you should plan your menu, you can plan your shopping list. And I like to plan my prep. Like I like to put down chop onions, chop celery, prep the mushroom caps, get the chicken and the turkey in the oven, make the stuffing. Like I like to make a list and then I like to just check it off. So I feel like I don't forget something. So I made those last year. I'll have to bring them up again. They're still in Canva. So I think that would be fun to bring them up for people that are new. Who wouldn't like that? Something that helps you. And I think the best thing is that's the first one, is creating a menu. Create what you want to have. Your your appetizers, your entree, your side dishes, your desserts, and then you create the shopping list for all that you need to get. So, yeah, I think that we did it last year. And for nearly 30 years. Yay, Heather. It's hard to leave something that you've been with for a lot of times. There's that familiarity. Did I get that word right? But I get that. And here's the thing, if you find that, you know what, it's just not working out, you can always go back. So it's never anything permanent. Cranberry sauce. And I always tell people, this is the only time of year you can get cranberries is the month of November, maybe December. But they're only out a short time, and I still have a bag in my freezer from last year. You could freeze them, the fresh ones, and you can make cranberry sauce all year round. Because you can't buy fresh cranberries any other time. Yes, the cranberry sauce. That's inspired by the lovely Ina Garten. Yes, this is the time of year for cranberries. We don't live too far from a cranberry bog here in New Jersey. I know my son had gone on a field trip to a cranberry bog. They do. They freeze fantastic. Yes, it is hard. It is hard when you don't have a list. Like, believe it or not, having, even if it's a sketched out plan, is better than no plan at all. And yeah, you might not stick to it, but you'll stick to it more if not having nothing. So I always say sketch it out, and decide if you want to have breakfast and stuff, like what you want to have for breakfast. Yes, that you can make. I do. It's middle of summer. We're making cranberry sauce. But yes, and what also is good is that it's in my blog for the old one, cranberry apple butter. That's really good too. You get like a crap ton of apples, peel them slightly. I don't know, do I even peel them? I might not. I don't think I peel them. And you put them in a crock pot with a bag of cranberries and you let it steep all day, and then you get the immersion blender. Oh, it's so good. You can put it on toast, you can put it on cottage cheese. It's so good. Good night, Marie Lee. Now, I'm not a huge fan of eating them fresh. I'll eat them dried. I don't like them fresh. I don't know. Because one time I made a cranberry sauce where you just ground them up and you did it with oranges. I just didn't care for it. It made like a relish with it. I didn't like that. I just thought it had a really off-putting taste. But man, when you macerate them suckers, it's some good stuff. Oh yeah, the house skin. Yes, yep. You can buy those little kits too. But yeah, I will definitely put them back up. They're probably, I would venture to say, if they are still in the group under files, because I put them there last year, I bet they're still there. Let's see. If you go under files in the group, all right, it has to be before. Here's the New Year's goal. Here we go. Thanksgiving menu, Thanksgiving grocery list, Thanksgiving checklist. So, yep, the first thing, of course, is the planner. So, yep, they're all still there. I made it fancy. I said Thanksgiving menu. You can put appetizers, entrees, desserts, and drinks. Again, you don't have to make all that, but this way you could have a little place to store it. Perfect. I forgot all about. They're right here. Oh my goodness, that's so good to know. I impress myself sometimes. And the grocery list, I think I put it in order of aisles. I think. Let's look. open? Why won't you open? That keeps... There it is. Oh, it has like a clipboard. Oh my gosh, that one's really cute. I have dairy, produce, meats, bakery, dry, pantry, frozen, and others. I think I covered everything. Produce I probably should have made longer. But yep, how they're all there. Oops. Oh, my t-shirt says, I don't even know. I can't read it. Thankful and grateful. It's my... I bought this for the our fall trip to the Finger Lakes and I forgot it. Yeah. Story of my life. Oh, I will, Lynn. The cranberry apple butter. It's so easy. I mean, it's literally cranberries and apples. Oh, cranberries in the cream of wheat bread. Oh, nice. The planners are all in the Facebook group under what's it called again? I lost it. Under files. So you have to go all the way down to just scroll down. Yeah, well, because I feel like the more proactive we are, it gets us a little bit more of an edge. So I believe Dish with D has the... Now I got the cranberry apple butter for somebody at my Weight Watchers meeting. Yep. See if I can grab it right now. Cranberry sauce, cranberry chocolate chip oatmeal. Here it is. It's a 12-ounce bag of cranberries, 6 apples, leave the skins on, a cup of Splenda or any sweetener of choice, and a teaspoon of cinnamon. The cinnamon sounds weird, but honestly, it really does enhance it. All right, here it is. Here's the recipe for the cranberry apple butter. Very easy. Thank you, Anna. I couldn't read it. Yeah, I mean, you could put it in a blender, you could put it in a food processor. Oh, I know. A lot of people were getting snow. How do we have tank tops on one day and boots the other? Oh, it's so good. I'm telling you, it's good on cottage cheese. It's good with yogurt. It's good on toast. It's just good. It's one of those things. It's different. I feel like I've never had anything like that, and I really enjoyed it. I was just thinking about the other day. I need to make that, and now it's cranberry season, so I need to grab me some extra cranberries just for that. Boy, did this tea help. It was so cold coming down here. Good night, Paula. Yes, absolutely. A blender, food processor. You could probably even use like a potato masher. It might not be as thin. Like it might be a little chunky. But you want to make sure those skins are blended. Since you're leaving the apple skins on. Though, leaving them in the crock pot for that long, I feel like let me see. How long does it say here? High for 5 hours. For another 2. So it cooks for 7 hours. So your skins might break down. It might. You never know. Yeah, I couldn't hide that look, could I, Paul? I'm like, I had high hopes for that. I was extremely disappointed. I will say. I thought, how many people said they liked it? I thought, oh, this is going to be good. Even Peter didn't like it either. He says, but he'll drink it. He says, I'll still drink it. I mean, I only bought a 4-pack, so. Is anybody here near Western New York? Annette would love to know and maybe have a little tea or something with you. Yay, McLean. Thank you, Marie. You got to see it with the lid. It is for the princess I am. I must have a very royal and regal mug. Hey, Remy. Oh my gosh. Those are like our favorite. And I haven't been down there. And I realized as I'm dropping the dog off, I'm like, oh my God, it's right here. I knew it was in the area. Did not realize it was 2 stores away. So I walked in and there they were. The walnut ones taste like pecan pie. A little too rich. But the healthy ones that had all the nuts on there, they are really good. They're just, I think they use like an egg white or something. They're so good. Thank you, McLean. Thank you. A very sweet girl sent me this mug. Hello, Sharon. I have no idea. It's got to be a decent amount because they're not small. They're wide. So I would say at least 6 or 7 points. At least maybe 8. I only had a quarter of one because we were going out, so I didn't really have enough time to eat. Night, Barb. So, I don't know what to say. Because sometimes you just gotta, like it's just seeds and nuts and some egg white. They're not overly sweet. I mean, there is dried fruit in there. There's cranberries. But it's not like I said, not like I'm going to have, I bought 4. There's 4 of us that live in the house. So we all got one. I use whatever I have around. Steve likes the wine sap apples. I love Honeycrisp. So I use whatever. I mean, honestly, I use any apples I have. I don't like, you could use whatever. Any apple works. I mean, whatever you have around. Oh, I hope you enjoy that, Miss Tiffany. Thank you for that. So yeah, I don't, like some people say, oh, I only use Granny Smith, and I use whatever apples are around. If I have Honeycrisp, if I have Gala, Macintosh, whatever. You won't see Red Delicious in my house or Yellow Delicious in my house. Don't like those. It's usually Patrick likes Granny Smith. Steve likes wine sap, or what they've called Stamen here in our area, or Brayburn. I like Honeycrisp. I like Gala. I like Pink Lady. So we all like different apples. No, because I like a sweet apple. Steve likes a nice wine sap apple, and Patrick likes a tart apple. We're a weird bunch of people here. Oh, Remy. I think everybody should have one. Has a matching spoon, too. Oh, I hope he picks Faith. That's my choice. But Chalk Zero, I do not. I've tried to get one, but I've tried. I don't think the delicious apples should be called delicious. Good night, Bear Mama. Envy apples are good too. Snapdragons are good. Hello, Michelle. Hello. I don't know why they're even called delicious, because they're certainly not. Cosmic Crisp are good too. Yeah, I just don't know why they call them delicious, because they're horrible. I don't know why they even still who buys these apples? We have all the other ones that are so much better. I think the Golden Bachelor cries too much, though. He's got to stop crying. He's got to grow a pair, right? He's got to stop crying. Jazz or Envy, yep. Yes, Faith is the motorcycle girl. She is. The other one seems to be very needy, and we all know that I don't care for Teresa. If Teresa's in the final two, I don't know. I just don't like Teresa. I just think she's just, I don't know. She just rubbed me. She rubbed me the wrong way. And I, once you get, yeah, I'm not a fan. Oh, wow. I didn't have, well, I'm lying. I'm sorry. I had no chocolate yesterday. I did have a few pieces on Saturday when we were at the Halloween party. There might have been a few pieces, perhaps. And maybe a chocolate covered pretzel. Maybe, I don't know, a few other things. Yeah, Saturday was my bad day. I don't know what got into me Saturday, but food got into my mouth apparently. Oh, she's in the final two? Teresa? Ugh. Honey Crisps are my favorite too. Oh gosh. I can't pick Teresa. Enjoy your trip, Bernadette. I wish chocolate wasn't appealing to me, Catherine. Because dang, it's appealing. Maybe he won't. Or maybe he'll do like the last one when he had a change of heart at the final rose, after the final rose, like, I really want to be with her. And the fact that the other one took him, like, I wouldn't. If he's dumping some girl, he dumped you already, then he's decided, well, I think I really want to be with you. Yeah, I just said no. You had your shot. I don't care. I just don't go for that. Oh, Teresa's neediness. Ugh. Ugh. Well, I'm good with sugar. It's the chocolate I have the problem with. That beautiful, delicious dark chocolate. That might be good, Sharon. Yeah, second choice, and then he comes back. Then she takes him back. Yes, Joan, the one who left because of her daughter having the baby. And how about that one lady missing her daughter's wedding to be on there? I'm sorry. I'm not, I mean, maybe it wasn't her daughter's first wedding. I don't know. But I don't know if I missed my daughter's wedding to be on The Bachelor. Hey, Esther. Ah, the pumpkin Bailey. Yep. Pumpkin Baileys. I asked Peter. He said that it does not come in little bottles. Yeah, like, my daughter's getting married, and you're here. Like I said, maybe she eloped to Vegas. I don't know, but I just don't know if I'd miss my daughter's wedding. What are the odds you're really? I don't know. I just felt like that was just. I don't know. Could it have been made up? I don't know. I guess I just felt it to be a bit odd. Exactly. Then he sent her home, so she missed it for nothing. No, I didn't think she had a chance either. I agree. They called. Yeah, I get that, but I still think, your kids should come first. I'm just a little bit shocked. I mean, she's competing with these other two who were in their early 60s. And she was one of the older ones. She was close to 75. So, to me, that threw her right out of the running. That's why you got the boot. Too old. But, yeah. The other one, I felt like she seems so... What is her name? What's the one? The other one. The one that I can't think of her name. But I felt like she's so needy. Oh, she's so insecure. Oh. Was it Susan? I don't remember. He does as most men do. Just saying. Just putting that out there. We were just talking about the Golden Bachelor. Yes, Leslie. She's very energetic, but she's also very needy. That's it, Leslie. Oh, excuse me. Oh. I enjoy doing that little recap vlog, though. I think we'll have to do that again on Friday. Here's my Let's Dish the Tea on the Golden Bachelor Hometown Dates Edition. The Golden Bachelor. Esther's in England. Maybe you don't get it there. I'm a bit shocked. Geriatric Bachelor. I'm waiting for the fantasy suite. That's what I'm like gearing for. The fantasy nights. Here's my Viagra. Oh. It looks nice. I didn't even put him in the vlog. Yeah, you'll see him. Maybe I'll post this picture tomorrow. I keep wanting to do a live in the group, and I just don't get around to it. Because I can't sit outside, it's too cold. And in the house, the lighting is terrible. I should just come down here. Oh, gosh, that's going to be a lot of Viagra. Man, little blue pill. It'll be like a little glass case. Break this if you want to go to the fantasy suite. Oh. And they've put this all in our heads because that's all they do. They focus on the fantasy suite. If you want to spend the night as a couple in our fantasy suite. And they're all like, yeah. After he just spent the night in the fantasy suite with her, you're going to spend the night in the fantasy suite with... I don't know about that. I'm killing myself because I sit there, I'm like, I just don't get it. And you're going to be on TV in front of all these people. Like, my God, my mother would die. She'd be like, you took that key to that fantasy suite, you hoe. That's what my mother would say to me. How dare my daughter on television? That's what she'd say. My dad, he'd be like, well, But Mom, oh no, Mom would not have had it. She would not have had it. She would have been so mad. She would have been so mad if I took that case. She'd be like, no daughter of mine's going to be going to a fantasy suite. I'll give you a fantasy suite. Oh, yeah. They're going like a couple in the fantasy suite. No, the road trip was today. This weekend, Timmy's coming home. Well, they make you believe it does, Lynn. Let's put it that way. Yep, a floozy. We were in Italian. You'd be called a bouton. That's the Italian word for it. Okay, there we go. I said it on. I'll probably get like, censored now because I said the Italian word. Yes, the last two girls get the option to go to the fantasy suite, and they both usually say yes. I mean, I can't even. And then, then your kids watch it years down the line. Mom, you went to a. Don't remind me. And then they break up. And that's why they're always so devastated when they don't get picked, because the one girl said, after last night, oh, she was pissed. I remember that. She was literally throwing up. She was so upset. Oh, this Joy Behar. Oh, well, Joy Behar. We are Italian girls. That was the word. But I'm telling you, the one girl was upset. I can't remember how many bachelors ago it was. It was a while ago. She was so mad. She literally called him out on television. I was like, first time I've ever heard that one. After I slept with you, you're giving the ring to her? Of course he is. What did you think? I mean, if you're getting the fantasy suite, she's getting the fantasy suite, and she's taking it. So I'm just saying. Oh, Bhutan. Abba Bhutan would be the word. You're a Bhutan. That's the word for being a hoe in Italian. A Bhutan. I mean, that's the dialect we said it in anyway. Don't, because sometimes it gets a little bit. You're like going, like when he was at that park last week with the group date. He's kissing all of them. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to kiss all of them. I mean, if I was like the Bachelorette, would I want to kiss 6 guys in one night? I mean, it sounds good in theory, but I don't know. You can't feel it for everyone. You just can't. You've got to only feel it for the one. Yes, the Bachelor, the last 2 people gets they each get a single date, and they get a fantasy card at the end. And the guy comes with a plate with the envelope on it, and this is for you. And he reads it, and there's usually a hotel room key in there. If you want to give up your individual rooms and stay as a couple in our fantasy suite. And the girls always like, oh yeah. Really? Yep. I'm telling you, it's got to be scripted, because if people do that in the real world, I question that. Oh, I like this slut puppy. I've never heard of that one. Yeah, and he's laying down with everybody. So it's like, you're not special because he laid down with her, and you're like, you're not special. And that's why these women are like going, well, do you really think that I mean, that's got to be on Fridays. That could be my rant. Ellen, you need to go in the Bachelorette. I think you need to be the next Bachelorette. Fabio. I don't know if I remember that one. I'd stopped watching it after a while because I was like sick of it. Have we seen him topless? Yes, he's been in the hot tub. Twice. Kissing. I know, I'm telling you. I hear you. Well, you have to get caught up, McLean, because it's been 5 weeks. They don't have to go to the fantasy suite. They choose to go. They choose because they get this little. The guy comes out with a silver tray, and the envelope is on there with the key to the hotel room. It's very you know, and you know it's because you know it's coming. It comes every episode. You're like going, it's coming to Fantasy Suites, and they all go, yes, of course. Okay, it's not something I would do. Well, it's hometown dates this week, so it's, and then he'll get rid of one. The next week is the fantasy dates. So I think only 2 weeks left, maybe. Thursday nights, 8 o'clock. The rose. Did they give out a rose? But that's down to the final two, so it's when he decides he's gonna cry. Guarantee he's gonna cry. I don't know how to make this decision. Oh my God, don't cry. Grow a pair and stop crying. You can't love them all. You just can't. Hell's Kitchen. I just told Steve we have down. I'm about an hour and a half, give or take, maybe an hour from Atlantic City. And I said to Steve, we were passing a billboard, and I said we have to go to Hell's Kitchen down Atlantic City for dinner. I think that would be fun. But all right, my lovelies, I'm going to head on out. This has been fun. Maybe he should just keep dating all of them. This was fun, and thank you. Oh, there we go, Ellen. Put me on Entertainment Tonight. Yeah. So yeah, keep your eye out for Friday's update. It might be a fun one. But thank you for coming tonight. Don't forget to thumbs up this live before you go, so Saucy Wench calms down. And I will see you tomorrow. Keep an eye out for tomorrow's vlog, or probably tomorrow afternoon, and see what I did today. See the stores I visited. You know, see what I got at Sprouts. I got a few things at Sprouts. Not a lot, maybe 5 items, maybe something like that. But we were just stopped in Sprouts to get a couple things, and you know, it was a lot of fun. So I will talk to you all later, Gators. Have a great night, and I will see you later.